is a Friday. It's not technically exam week 2, but I am going to do some revision. So basically my exam is on Monday. It is another 48-hour exam, but this one is on statistics. It's research methods and data analysis. It's the worst module we've done. I'm not feeling too bad about it because the thing is, you're right or you're wrong. You can kind of do better than obviously like essay-based things where you're not really right or wrong. It's a lot more subjective. It's much easier to be right in things like this. So that is always nice to know. I'm feeling kind of okay about it. I'm not the best at stats, but I think I've kind of got myself to the point where I'm good enough at stats to cope. I've done a lot of revision for this before that I was kind of just doing like last exam week or like the week before or something like that. But there's only really 1 or 2 things I need to do now. I need to go on SPSS, which is like the computer program, and just check that I can kind of do everything on there. And then I need to do the hypothesis testing section and then the revision for hypothesis testing. So I don't really have too much to do and it won't take me too long, but I am kind of in the mood, so I think I'm going to do some hypothesis testing for about half an hour-ish, just for a little bit of time now. So basically for this module I have kind of 2 types of notes. I have my online ones, which obviously aren't as detailed and are kind of difficult for maths things. Like I've got some formula, but it's not the most useful thing to have it online, so I do then have handwritten notes as well. I don't know how well you can see this, but these are my handwritten notes. I basically do one for each kind of main mathematical topic that we do. So this is for averages, so it will have formula and kind of worked examples. See this because of the lighting, but basically these are kind of my revision notes that I keep up on this board at the back of my desk. So basically this is like what tests to do, these are like key numbers, then I have all the symbols and what they mean, then I have all the formula which we are allowed to use in exams. I have 2 pages of that, and then basically it just kind of looks like this on my little back display. So it's now Sunday, the day before the exam. You might be able to hear my laptop. It is currently struggling to export another video I filmed, which is 56 minutes long. So yeah, you might be able to hear that in the background. Basically, I'm going to do a little bit more revision today. So basically we have a program called SPSS, and I'm going to do a little bit of that and just check that I know how to do everything on there. Like, not that I wouldn't be able to just check tomorrow as in like Google it, but I'd rather kind of know I can do it and like freshly in my mind be able to do it so that it's ready for tomorrow. If I have a question on SPSS, I can very quickly kind of get that done, because the SPSS questions will be significantly easier, for me at least, than the hand computation ones, because they take a lot less time. I need stats help.
Head in the glass, fogging up the windows, and you're never gonna come back.
So it is now several hours later. It's 2 o'clock. I think I'm gonna give up revising. It's just difficult. I don't like statistics, and revising is kind of disheartening me. I know that like I should just revise, but I don't really want to. And like it's a 48-hour exam. I know I've got time during the exam to work things out, and I've got enough worked examples to kind of hopefully know what I'm doing, and I've got everything I need saved. I just can't be bothered. I really can't. I don't want to revise anymore, basically. It's just, yeah, that's what I've decided. It's 2 PM and I give up, I don't want to do it. So we're just gonna wait until tomorrow when we do the exam and hope that it goes alright, I guess.
If you're heading for the coast.
Right, so it is now the day of my exam. It is 20 minutes until 11 o'clock, so I have 20 minutes to just kind of faff. At 11:20 I have a GP appointment on the phone, so I'm probably not going to actually start any work until 11:30-ish. My plan for this assessment is basically just work through it, don't cry. I might cry. I don't like stats, it kind of stresses me out. The thing is, I know the maths, I can do the difficult bit, but I can't work out when I need to use which maths, which is the bit you need to know. So I know the kind of useless information, but not the thing I actually like need. So that's really fun. But basically, I want this finished today. It will be finished today, preferably by the same time as last time, like 3 o'clock-ish. And then I'm not going to submit it again until Tuesday night, even though I know I'm done. Like, I think I'm gonna do it today, kind of before dinner-ish, like 4 or 5 PM, go back over it and literally rework out the questions and just check that like all the formula are written down correctly. I haven't missed any numbers or used the wrong numbers. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go at it again completely fresh, as in like I might just not even look at the answers I've already provided and just completely redo it to see if I get the same answers, and also to see if I do any more workings out. This might not happen because I know when I was doing GCSE maths, which is the last time I've done maths, I literally, like, my version of going over my answers was just looking at the answer and being like, yeah, that looks right. That's not how it works. That's not how you should do it. So I think my plan will be tomorrow to literally go over it, as in completely re-answer the question, which should make sure my answer is correct, hopefully.
If you're heading for the coast, hearing voices up ahead you. Who am I to let you go? You're a wrecking ball. Can you kiss me slowly? We can turn the headlights off. All our friends and all their voices.
I've done what we call simply giving up. I'm just going to move on to the next question because it's significantly easier. I'm going to cry. Oh, it's a GP. 10:47 and we have finished. I'm not happy. I don't know if I've done it correctly. I'm obviously not going to submit it because I've had it for 2 hours. I've been at it for an hour and a half. It's not ready to go. And then come back to it after lunch and go back through the questions and just double check, because I've got 2 questions which my answers, like not my actual answer, but my workings for the answers feel too similar. And I just don't think that they would have made the questions so that you have to do pretty much the same thing, considering we've only been given 6 questions. I'm feeling not great, let's just say that. I know I've got a few marks, but I don't think it's many. I really don't. Right, so it's quite dark. I don't know how well you'll be able to see me, but it's been a few hours since I updated you and I am going to hand in my document. It's not going to get any better. It's maths. It's not like I can keep adding to it. Like, it's not an essay that I can kind of, you know, tinker the words and things like that. It's maths. I'm not going to add anything beneficial to it. There are still a few sections where I'm a bit unsure, as in there's an 8-mark question that I've literally done like 1 equation for, and it just feels wrong, but there's literally nothing else numerically that I can do for that question, so I don't know, I'm just a little bit confused, but there's nothing I can do to make it better. It's not going to improve. I think we give up here, we submit it, and we call it a day. Not the biggest fan of research methods. It's first year, it doesn't count, and I'm not expecting to do too well. I'm expecting to pass, but I'm not expecting like a first or anything great.